Well, this year, Harford County will release about 5,000 inmates from its detention center, but most of them are going to end up back there. Today, as ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager reports, the county's top jailer called upon community leaders for help in reversing this trend.
You have 77 and the interior door 78.
From computerized locks to reinforced gates topped with razor wire, the Harford County Detention Center has all of the state-of-the-art systems for keeping inmates locked up. Yet Sheriff L. Jesse Bane says the problem lies in what happens to them once they're released.
I see the detention center as a revolving door. I see us warehousing inmates, and I see us turning them back out on the street with very few services, if any at all.
The recidivism rate here stands at 60%. That means 6 out of 10 inmates released will end up back here, many of them within 6 months. On this day, the sheriff has brought judges and prosecutors, as well as the county's top service providers together to find a way to fix the broken lives that drive up costs throughout the legal system.
You see the courts and the prosecutors, the defense counsel all see these folks, it's either a new charge or it's a violation of probation. It's more investigative money, it's a police being dispatched again, new victims. Everybody's got a stake in this effort to do something.
More than a quarter of the sheriff's yearly budget is spent on locking people up, and it costs the taxpayers about $86 for each inmate each day. The detention center just got a $29 million expansion, yet it's projected it will reach its capacity of 762 inmates by the end of the decade.
When 2020 gets here, if that jail is full, we can no longer expand on that site. We cannot build any more on that site when 2020 gets here. So that means, by a show of hands, please tell me who would like to have the next jail in their backyard.
In Harford County, Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.
Well, Sheriff Bane says many of today's inmates have mental health conditions, addictions, or are homeless, and many of those released cannot get jobs with a criminal record. And he adds there are a growing number of recent veterans who have come home after multiple deployments that are acting out from post-traumatic stress disorder.